Hello everyone, my name is Erina Aulia and I will read this text, and this title is Plot Summary: A Study in Scarlet. The story is initially set in 1881 and is written as if it were the memoir of Watson. The opening page sees Dr. Watson in London, having been discharged from the army, where he had served in Afghanistan as a doctor. In London, Watson happens across an old acquaintance, a man named Stamford, and it is through this friend that Holmes and Watson are brought together. Both men are on the lookout for some digs at a reasonable cost. It is during the first meeting of Holmes and Watson when the observational powers of Holmes are first revealed, as Holmes correctly identifies Watson as an injured ex-army doctor. Ultimately, Holmes and Watson take up residence at 221 B. Baker Street. But Watson soon realizes that he knows very little about his housemate, and so starts making his own observation. A great number of people seems to visit Holmes, but Watson is never present at these meetings. Watson also observed the wide range knowledge of Holmes, but also recognized the massive gaps of knowledge that also exist. Eventually, though, Watson is told that Holmes is the world's only consulting detective, and Watson is invited to a crime scene where Gregson and Lestrade, pivotal figures from later stories, are to be found. At the crime scene, the body of Enoch Riber is to be found, by whom the word rage, Kerman for revenge, is written in blood. Little is known about Riber, aside from the fact he is in London with his secretary, a man by the name of Stangerson. Holmes recognized the symptom of poisoning and sets a trap for the murder. A woman's wedding ring has been left behind, and so the owner of the lost ring invited by newspaper afraid to collect it. The trap ultimately fails, as it was an old woman who came to collect, and indeed the old woman had managed to clue Holmes as he followed her. Holmes' doc surmises that the woman was merely an accomplice of the murder, rather than being the murderer herself. Meanwhile, Gregson and Lestrade are pursuing their own suspect, Gregson indeed having gone so far as to arrest one of those suspects, although of course it is the wrong man. A second poison is uncovered when Riber's friend Stangerson is found dead, again with the word rage written down. This time some pills are also found, and Holmes discovers that one pill is poison and one is harmless. At the point of one of the Baker Street irregulars announced that the hansom cab is downstairs waiting for Holmes. When the cab driver ascends into 221 B. Baker Street, Holmes returns him and announces he has found the murderer of Riber and Stangerson, a man called Jefferson Hope.